hope they negotiate something that's acceptable. They should do that, but I don't know that they will.
As war tensions brew ominously across the Middle East, Qatar's Prime Minister made a surprise visit to Iran specifically to discuss urgent de-escalation measures and diplomacy. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani held key meetings with Iran's foreign minister and top security official Ali Larijani on January 31 in Tehran. Security heavyweight Larijani plays a pivotal role in shaping Tehran's calculated security responses to external threats and military posturing from adversaries. Notably, just days before US President Donald Trump hinted at possible military action, Russian President Vladimir Putin hosted Iran's national security chief in Moscow. Iran's Ali Larijani met Russian President Vladimir Putin on January 30, a meeting confirmed by the Kremlin amid growing geopolitical uncertainty. Iran stated that these high-level meetings were convened precisely to prevent escalating security risks spreading across the fragile Middle East region. Discussions intensely focused on preserving hard-won regional peace even as provocative military deployments from multiple powers continue to rise sharply. Qatar Foreign Ministry statement said, and I quote, "The Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs reiterated the state of Qatar's support for all efforts aimed at reducing tensions and achieving peaceful solutions that enhance security and stability in the region." He also stressed the need for concerted efforts to spare the peoples of the region the consequences of escalation, and to continue coordination with brotherly and friendly countries to address differences through diplomatic means. Following the closely watched visit, Doha reiterated its unwavering support for bold diplomatic initiatives aimed at substantially lowering dangerous regional tensions. Notably, the Qatari FM's timely visit came as Saudi Arabia, another staunch US ally, openly advocated for decisive preemptive strikes directly on Iran. Saudi Arabia reportedly warned US leaders that any perceived inaction in the face of Iranian threats would only serve to dramatically strengthen Tehran's position. Saudi Defense Minister Prince Khalid bin Salman delivered this stark private warning to US counterparts about the growing Iranian peril. The revelation was disclosed by 4 authoritative sources cited by Axios, all of whom were personally present at the 10th January 30 strategy meeting. This development unfolded as Iran issued chilling warnings of attacks on US embassies throughout the region should it be attacked first by American forces. Iran International reported that a senior Iranian official directly contacted Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE with explicit threats of widespread retaliation. US and Israeli officials confided to the New York Times that both nations now view military action against Iran's nuclear program as effectively decided. According to detailed New York Times reporting, the pivotal internal debate has shifted to solely determining the optimal timing and precise scale of strikes on Iran. However, just hours later, US President Trump dramatically announced that direct talks were now underway with high-level Iranian representatives.
Update on where your thinking is right now with Iran, if you have made a final decision on what you want to do?
I mean, I certainly can't tell you that, but we do have very big, powerful ships heading in that direction, as you know. I can't tell you.
Okay.
But I hope they negotiate something that's acceptable.
Saudi Arabia's defense minister reportedly said that if the U.S. backs off a strike, that will only embolden Iran. What's your reaction to that, sir?
Some people think that, some people don't. You could make a negotiated deal that would be satisfactory with no nuclear weapons. They should do that, but I don't know that they will. But they are talking to us.
We haven't seen those yet. What are you holding off on?
We're going to see. Look, we have a lot of things happening right now with Iran. We have a tremendous fleet going in that direction, and they're talking to us. So a lot of things could happen.
Trump's unexpected U-turn came precisely as Iran launched provocative live fire in the Strait of Hormuz, perilously close to the US Armada.